Hello investors and traders, they'll speak about three best dividend stocks to buy in August 2023, highly discounted stocks to buy right now. So let's start with the first one, it's Verizon. This company I continue to hold in my personal portfolio. Look, here we see a dividend yield more than 7%, it's very impressive. If you look at the chart, so last 10 years we traded in a range between 61 to 34 bucks, now in the lower border of this range. And also the momentum, the indicator RSI telling me that the stock already oversold, so it can be a nice time to buy the stock. Look, after its performance since the beginning of the year, the stock down more than 14%. But if we look at the revenue and the net income's marginality, it's quarterly data. Look here, we see that 1 year ago it's earned 33, now it's 32 billion bucks, and also the marginality, net profit margin was 15%, 14%, and also the last quarter the company Verizon has shown a nice performance, 40%. So the marginality is actually the same level. So it's in my mind it's okay. It's not bothering me. Also, look here we can see the forecast of this stock. The analyst estimation, we can see that the average is showing us a potential of 16% upside, and the stock valuation right now, look, the PE ratio, price per earning, is only 6. It's much better than it was 15, 12. So PE ratio very low, it's very cheap stock, and also PS, price per revenue, only 1. So you can buy actually $1 of revenue of this company by $1. So it's very cheap. Actually, it's the lowest valuation of in spite of revenue for the last 7 years. So why not to continue to hold this stock in your portfolio? Let's have a look on the dividend history of Verizon. So look, the dividend yield now is 7.6%. The dividend increase track record is actually 18 years, so it's quite impressive. The annualized 3-year dividend growth 2%, and the payout only 52%, so half of its net income, half of its of the income the company earned. It actually pays as a dividend. So here I see even a room for Verizon company, for VZ, to increase its dividend payments. I remind you that the sticker you can find here, it's VZ, and nice dividend stocks, the cash flows, the revenue, the net income is actually the same. So Verizon, it's companies that I am continue to hold in my personal portfolio. The next stock for today is Pfizer. Of course, it's a healthcare company with a dividend yield 4.5% for now. Look, if you look at the chart, so now it's in my mind it can be two levels, two major support level, resistance levels, 38 bucks and 29 bucks. So the next support level can be 29 bucks. Actually, it potential downside potential is 15%, but I'm not sure because the stock already very cheap for now. Let's have a look on its fundamental parameters. So look, market cap more than 200 billion bucks, dividend yield is quite impressive. Also, if we will check its valuation, so now we see PE only 9, it's much cheaper than the last year's, and DPS, as I told you, as Verizon, it's 2, Verizon is 1, so price per revenue is very cheap for this company. Here, of course, we show the spike, a very strong performance at the COVID pandemic period, but now, of course, its income expected to decrease in the future quarters. But anyway, I think it's already reflected in the stock company's performance. If we look at the dividend, let's have a look. So the dividend yield 4.5%. Dividend increase track record 12 years. Annualized 3-year dividend grow more than 3%, and the payout also very low, about 30%. So here it's even much better than Verizon. Most probably, I'm quite sure that Pfizer may continue to pay and to increase its dividend payments to shareholders. And I forget to tell you that from its high levels, we see that the stock already down more than 40%. So you may buy this nice company with a 40% discount, and of course you see a dividend yield more than 40%. And don't forget that market cap is more than 200 billion bucks, so it's actually it's a huge company. And the last stock for today is CVS. It's a healthcare company. It has a pharmaceutical business, a pharmacy, drugstore chains in the US. Its dividend yield more than 3%. If you look at the chart, so here I'm sure it was an impulse, the first, the second, the third, the fourth, and the fifth. Here the impulse finished, then it was a correctional ABC move, A, B, and C. So here most probably I think that here the correction finished. So from this from the current levels, current price levels, I'm expecting this company to start show a nice performance, to start bounce. Actually, if we look at its fundamental parameters, by the way, its performance it's down about 20% since the beginning of the year. So also you receive a nice discount. But if we'll check from its high levels, so you receive a nice discount more than 30%. So why not to pay your attention on this company. Market cap about 100 billion bucks, dividend yield more than 3%, and also here we see that the revenue of this company continue to grow. Actually it's on the year basis it's earned more than 30 billion bucks, so it's a huge number. More of its revenue the company earned in the pharmacy services, also have a retail LTC, and of course healthcare benefits about 30%. All of its revenue earned in the US 100%. And if we'll check the dividends trailing 12 months more than 3%. And let me see, no, the company here doesn't increase its dividend payments, but still at least for the last 5 years continue to pay its dividends. Here, by the way, if we'll check its financial position, so the company is decreasing its debt level. I remind you that the current Fed fund rate is more than 5%, so actually the financial management of the company, I think, doing the right things, and continue to decrease its company's leverage. So generally speaking, it's the three stocks for today: Verizon, Pfizer, and CVS. All of them I hold in my portfolio. I think the average dividend yield is about, let me check, 3, 4, and so average dividend yield for these three companies about 5%. So actually they are already very discounted, and of course I am expecting to see price appreciation, price gain for this company. So it's my view for the dividend stocks for August 2023. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, press the like button, and of course thank you for everyone, and for every watch, for every like, and for sure see you on the next time. Bye.